What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy FLRG, back with another banger for you. This will be part 13 for the Hogwarts series, the longest going series I have done yet, unfortunately. But I love this game, and I think it's pretty cool. So, this episode, we're going to be meeting our new Pestrel. His name is Herbert. I'm just kidding. We did not name that Pestrel Herbert. Norbert, Herbert, whatever. We did not name it. We got to come up with a name. So I'm going to leave it to you guys. Put a name. What should we name it? Down in the comments, guys. So, let's get to it. Alrighty. All right, boys and girls. It's gonna be our new Pestrel baby, which is somewhere around here. Let's find it first. Whoops, he got misplaced. There's Mama. Oh, it's not the new baby. Where's the new baby at? Oh, there's the baby. There's the baby. Come back here. And one for Mama. Alrighty. Food for you. Food for you. Here, baby. Food for you. There you go. It's so cute. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Deek. That's weird. Let's go talk. Yeah, let's go talk to Deek. Oh, Deek. Where Althar the Deek? There, Althar the Deek.
Hello, Deek. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deek.
Deek is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deek couldn't. Deek is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged Master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deek. I'm so sorry.
Deek has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
So, is he gonna go in there? Oh. Alrighty. So let's get to our next quest, shall we? Let's see, what's our next quest, boys and girls? We got to get a knapsack, Claw, Dairy Claw. No, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Giant purple toad in the knapsack. So, something tells me these beasts are not going to come quietly. Yeah, something tells me these beasts are not going to come quietly, so. Hey. Alrighty. 13 parts of this episode in. I was saying it was going to be 15 or 20, but I think we're going to go over 20 parts of this episode, boys and girls. So if you have not seen the first how many parts, don't forget these will be coming out every Monday until we finish this series. Now, let's go see if we can find a. Because these doesn't tell us. Oh, there it is. Something tells me it's gonna have to do with poachers. we're gonna end up finding a poacher or two.
This looks intriguing. Oh, no, you don't.
What the fuck is that? Fucking chorus.
Protego! Crucio. Defender. Confringo.
Now let's get back to the beast. Jesus. Hopefully that was the only excitement we get. Ah. These things are tricky. Yeah, where'd he go?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Come on, guys. Okay. Of course, next to a damn cemetery. So gotta be careful of the dead people.
Places!
We're looking for a...
Places!
Y'all see a giant purple toad?
Confringo! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Crucial! Confringo! Defender! Crucial! Confringo!
I don't see a giant purple toad. Ah. So those are giant purple toads, huh? Where'd they go? Don't come over here. Don't come over here. I will fuck you up. No, you're not come over here.
Assignment's all finished.
I warned them.
Crucial. Potato. Defender. Confringo.
Why can it always got? Why is it always gotta be?
Revelio.
Why is it always gotta be the friggin'? Already.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Very well.
Alrighty. That is taken care of. Let's see, inventory. Okay, what's next? We got those done. What is next, Sunny Jim? Timmy. Uh, let's go. Nom nom noms. Let's see. Bam. Alrighty.
Revelio.
Alrighty.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Okay. That's one down. That is a one down, boys and girls. This other one. Follow the magic page. Get the hell out of this snow. Alrighty.
Revelio.
Reading can be.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be there.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard
How the
named
hell am I
Barbarous
supposed to know
Brown.
that, you crazy biatch?
Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I know
Felix
that one.
Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops in a Quidditch match,
these
their
questions?
team
I'm
is
a
awarded
Hogwarts.
10
I'm a
points.
Harry Potter
True or
fan,
false?
but
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alrighty. Freaking Hogwarts, freaking questions, I don't know. I knew a couple of them. Jesus. That's 50 fucking questions. I just want the goddamn book.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't
Just want the goddamn book. I don't want nothing else. Right, I was gonna bombard that mouth.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Bombarda.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl competing.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
beautiful?
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
No.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Bottom, motherfucker.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. You've been practicing. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Okay, let's go see Sebastian first. Grounds. Alrighty. Oh, righty. Then for the girls. Let's go meet Sebastian. Then we'll go see what them dumb wants. Hold on, which way am I supposed to be going?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb. I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, Ranrock's loyalists are out of blood.
Defender! Easily done. Was that your best?
I feel as though you're not even
Not quite.
Bombarder! I shall avenge
Cruiser. Defender! Confringo!
Fringo!
Confringo! Defender! Bombarder!
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Confringo! No! Endo, Bombarda.
I will make you.
I shall have been.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. Bombarda.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Sorry, I won't be able to make it. My stomach's messed up. I've been having stomach problems again.
For better or for worse, we're in. Protego!
Stop! Put me down! How's
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
There you are! I won't rest.
Protego!
Dead.
Crucio! Bombarda!
What an unfortunate end for you!
Confringo!
You won't get away with that.
Bombarda!
How many Rambo droids are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo!
Must be something around here that can help.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Crucible. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Over here! Missed me! Impressed! Get away!
Protego! We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting.
Not quiet enough. Let's get this
Bombarda.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo!
Already?
A rune symbol above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Sir.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Like
This
he's
is all
nuts.
rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Found it.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Alrighty.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Then fuck you then. And your sister. I'm gonna burn this whole fucking place to the ground. How do you like that? Yeah, bitch. He did the floor. Sucker. Oh, fuck.
If only a new student would help.
Only if you would shut the hell up.
Predicament.
Alrighty. Alright, let's go see what dipshit wants. We got a little bit left of this video, so... I guess we can't do that. We gotta go meet Sebastian at his dipshit's place. Just up ahead. I hope.
No! will make you pay.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't the sea air...
Come on.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Bombarda!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Bombarda! Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Reparo. Accio.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic, and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look. This archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Supposed to be more bones somewhere?
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before.
Repulsor.
Now we're also dealing with rooms.
Accio.
That works. Keep going.
Repulsor. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Glacius. Repulsor. Accio. Glacius. Repulsor. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. made such a mess?
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio! Bombarda!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Accio!
Why here?
Incendio! Bombarda! Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio.
I think I might have found something. Hold on.
Accio.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. If you look very closely at these, it'll tell you which ones to pull. So we're going to pull this one. Then we're going to pull this one. Pull this one. And pull this one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio. Accio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Incendio! Bombarda! Imperial! Bombarda! Defender!
Damn. Whoa, dipshits. He's not helping. We gotta figure out a... Hold on, guys.
Not sure what I did with Imperial! Bombarda! Defender!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Accio!
dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
Bombarder!
I won't rest.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them. Imperium. I'm handling it. Crucible. Defender. There's nowhere to go. We have to fight. Bombarder!
They're closing in!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Defender. Bombarda. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Bombarda. Aloha Mora. Revelio.